What kind of other cases do you regularly handle?
I would say the majority actually of my cases are not the esport athletes, it's the people making the games. So we're looking at a lot of the artists, and like in my article, I talked about programmers. Programmers seems to be the biggest one lately for the sole purpose that everyone is having difficulty hiring programmers. Every company I talk to, every recruiter I talk to talks about how they can't find enough programmers, they can't locate them, whether they're abroad or in the US.
Yeah.
And so trying to get them here, especially with the complications of the H-1B visa, and there just not being that much of that available, that visa just being so restricted,
Yeah.
that the O-1 and working towards an O-1 is becoming a viable option. And these companies are willing to invest the time of 1 to 2 years to try to work up some of these candidates to tell them to do, you need to do judging, you need to get authored in publications, you need to write, you need to speak on panels. Like you need to put the effort in if you want to stay here.
Yeah. It's interesting because to them, they're great at what they do, but I've had clients, I remember I had a model who was like, I don't want to go. She was invited to judge some contestants for like Mrs. in her country, Mrs. Blank and all that. It's like, I don't want to do that. I'm like, no, you have to do that.
I know no one wants to do it. They always like, well, I get invited to these things all the time. We're like, yes, do it, please do it. That's what you need to do. And really it is. It's kind of talking to them and getting the company on board to tell them, no, you need to do this. Your job is on the line. This is the only way this is going to work.
I wish we could show the invitations. Maybe we can, because like it's like these people are on that level where they're inviting you, but it's like a waste of time. They have work to do. They don't have time to do this kind of stuff. So it's interesting how it all works out.